I started off my evening with a beaver hunt at a small lake. Unfortunately, all the beaver stayed on the far side of the lake and I never had an opportunity for a decent shot. So I moved on to my other properties, and Carpe Sus, finally found some hogs out in the sweet field. I made my trek across the field. Here I'm sizing up the group, trying to figure out which hogs would be the best from the group to shoot first, and also to look for any potential problems. Here I'm scanning through, identifying boars and sows, large and small, and then I come across to the cattle. Beyond the wheat field, the land falls away and there's a ridge line here, and so I don't want to shoot any of the hogs above the ridge line because of the cattle that may be in the background. As it turns out, two of the largest hogs happen to be two of the hogs closest to me, and I'm actually going to pick the smaller of the two hogs with the idea that after I shoot this hog, the other hog's going to run, and a larger target will be easier to hit than the small target. So we'll try that out here. Here we go. Well, the big hog runs awfully fast, and I never got off another shot. All the other hogs are going over the ridge line, and despite standing still, I can't shoot at those, and there's cattle over there. So I ended up with a 70-pound Trophy Micro Boar, which is just slightly better than getting a trophy for participation. The shot, however, was quite good in the vertical center of the neck and exited out on the other side, resulting in an internal decapitation where the spine was completely severed from the skull. I stopped by one more property on the way home, noticed these hogs out in the field. Unfortunately, at the time that I saw them, they were moving to the west, and they would soon be off the property. So at this point I decided I'd probably need to go ahead and move up, which is what I've done here, and by the time I moved up and got back on the sticks, the hogs were moving back to the east and actually coming towards me. So I'm scanning back and forth, making sure there are no cattle in the background, that I have safe shooting. And while I'd noticed them with my handheld, this is the first time when this coyote gets noticed with my rifle scope. He's been following these hogs as they've been moving across the field. Go ahead and scan back to the east. Nothing's over there. And so I've got a clear field of fire. If the hogs run left, I'm good. If the hogs run to the right, I'm good. Alright, here we go. My hog goes down, and the hogs run pretty much directly away from me. There goes the coyote in the background. He was following the hogs, and now he's being chased by the hogs. So with nothing but butts, all I can do is watch the hogs run away. The hog turned out to be a 120-pound sow. I decided to go ahead and take a look for the bullet since it did not exit. I opened her up, and because of the angle of the shot, the bullet passed through the skull and down into the neck behind the jaw. Alright, looks like we found the bullet. While the bullet did not hold together passing through that much bone, it certainly did a lot of damage, and I recovered numerous tiny pieces.
Optics provided by Third Coast Thermal.
Carpe Sus, my friends.